All right, so let's talk about supervised visitation. Now, I'll start out with saying that I completely agree with you. In the vast majority of instances, supervised visitation should not be ordered and is not necessary. But unfortunately, in family courts right now, there, out of an abundance of caution, many judges who will order supervised visitation when I do not believe they should. And we find many clients through no wrongdoing or things that really aren't that big of a deal on supervised visitation. So I want to take you through the types of supervised visitation, the pros and the cons, and how you should handle it so that you can get the most to have your case continue to move in a positive direction. So first, there's going to be two types of supervised visitation. There's going to be professionally monitored, and there's going to be non-professionally monitored supervised visits. Now, with professionally supervised visits, each county on the internet, on the court's websites, the links are in this article, are going to have a list of approved professional supervisors. Now, being approved just means you've signed a declaration. Most of them have done about 24 hours worth of online coursework to be court approved. Now, these supervisors are going to cost you anywhere from $35 to upwards of $250 an hour for their services. So this can get very pricey. The benefit is you have a truly neutral third party that can testify on your behalf in court. The second option, which is an option we see less frequently, which is non-professionally supervised visits. What do we see most commonly? The issues with non-professionally supervised visits? Well, it's usually that the parties cannot agree to who can supervise the visits. Mom usually demands someone from her family, like her sister or her mother, while the man is not comfortable with that and wants someone from his family or someone that is neutral. The benefit, if you can agree to someone for non-professionally supervised visits, is the cost. But you have to be careful because now you're not only dealing with her schedule and your schedule, you're also going to be dealing with one, maybe two people's schedules to get these visits in. And it can be a huge burden on family members to have to be present 2, 3, 4 times a week for these visits. Now, let's talk about if you unfortunately are ordered to complete supervised visits, you need to do your best to schedule and be with the kids the maximum allotted time of these supervised visits. This still is an opportunity for you to parent your child and to continue to build the bond and relationship with them. We've seen many fathers who, for one reason or another, end up on supervised visits while they are upset about it in the beginning. While it can be difficult, it can be financially draining, they take them seriously. They take their time with their kids seriously. And we've seen it many times where fathers end up with 50-50 custody after maybe beginning with supervised visits. So it's key that you take this seriously no matter how frustrating it is. Now, in this article, we have listed off well over 15 different activities that we found to be good for fathers and their children in these supervised visits. I hope you found this video informational, and I hope you found the article to provide a great deal of value to help you move your family law case forward.